Your bath.
Oh, the bath. I was going to say the bath helped me out. Yeah, definitely.
So talk us through that last lap. How nervous were you coming to that restart? You got a great restart, but then down into 3 and 4, that I think it was Olex started to get a run on
You ready? Green flag. Checker this time.
Oh my goodness, I love it. We needed something good like we needed one of those. We needed
That's
it.
right.
It was possible.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to just come down on him.
Is one of our underdog stories, I think.
Absolutely, and we're going to be keeping an eye on him. Obviously, he's got to switch gears now. I mean, he's got to set up to build. He's got to work on single car runs. You don't know what the weather's going to be. Doesn't know what his draw is going to be for qualifying. Qualifying in the sim next week is going to start around 10 or 11 a.m. So those first, 10, 15 cars are going to have an advantage in first round qualifying. There will be a little bit of rubber building up over the course of the qualifying session. So the later cars will benefit from that. But once you get to noon, 1 o'clock, we have 88 cars to qualify one at a time. It's going to get hot and slick. But we got another race going on. Let's get ready for this thing. Parker, we got another stacked field. We keep saying there's stacked fields, but it's one right after the next.
Are stacked. I mean, these races are just full of talent, full of some of the best in iRacing, some of the real world racers out there. So what we got here, David, we got Ryan Truex, who's in the hot tub time machine, right? He's always got Marquis Spas on there. You got to give a shout out to that. Our Hall of Famer Bobby Labonte racing in this one in race number 6. So we also watch him. He's probably got the most experience in these this kind of car. Wouldn't you think, Landon?
Yeah, absolutely. He goes far back. He's a sim racing OG, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And then you got, the 4-time eNASCAR Series champion, Ray Alfala. He's the venerable Jimmy Johnson of iRacing in a lot of ways. And then Malik Ray and Brandon Cattell from the eNASCAR Series as well. So this one's stacked of eNASCAR stars. That's going to make it even tougher for any of these other guys that don't have that World Championship license to try and get through with having 3 of them in the field.
Parker, I was thinking about the sim car. You were talking about the real car. Bobby was. I know. I was even thinking about that. Bobby was. He might have been in the Firecracker for 119 days. I know Terry was. I think Bobby was maybe a little bit later. I'll have to look that up. Chat, maybe help me out with that one. But we've also got. We've got some big ones in here. Obviously, Eddie Kerner won the LCQC. In this race. So obviously, and also
Yes, sir.
shout out to Dylan Gooden, who's in this race driving the Castle Motors house car, my family business back in Iowa. So Dylan's a good friend of the stream.
Okay.
Love to see it. It's all about those connections. Yeah, some heavy hitters here. Let's take a look at the full field as the way they'll start here. 42 cars strong. They'll be led to the green flag by the man you mentioned earlier, Malik Ray, driving for Joe Gibbs. And to his outside,
All right, powered all car.
Boyer Racing, also in the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series. Brandon
Powered all cars.
Two very fast fellows up on the front row. Will Cooley will come from that third position. Eddie Kerner.
You guys ready for a driver's briefing?
There in fourth. Kyle Trudell in fifth. Brennan
Yes, sir.
in sixth.
And
Jared
fourth.
Ickes in seventh. Travis Brown.
All right, welcome to the Infra Challenge 100 tonight for the Firecracker 400. I'll assume you've read the rulebook and understand the rules at this point. I will provide a few reminders about tonight's event. If you cause, in E-Racer's opinion, an avoidable or unnecessary caution, we may park you. Last night, the worst offenders were outside the top 25. We beg those of you outside the top 25 to please keep control of your vehicles and avoid causing cautions. If you do, even once, and it looks like you simply don't have a handle on your car, we may park you. Malicious wrecking will result in immediate disqualification from the event and may result in a ban in all future E-Racer events. This race will end at 40 minutes or 40 laps, whichever comes first. On restarts, please maintain equal spacing to the car in front of you and maintain pace car speed. Go when the car ahead of you goes, not when the green light appears. Think when you're at a stoplight. You don't go exactly when the light goes green, you go when the car ahead of you goes. Laying back on the restart will also likely result in an EOL penalty. For these races, the top 11 advance to pole day qualifying. Finishing first or 11th does not give any advantage for
Make sure you
qualifying.
keep drinking water
Good
today.
luck and
We'll
thank
keep
you,
feeding your
and have a
protein
great
shakes,
race.
stuff like that. It's gonna be on the outside. Try to make some shit happen here. Pit road is closed.
Thank you guys for putting us on. Let's have fun, guys.
Last night now is slipping. Sports teammate back there as well. Joe Lusty, 39th. Jason Skeen in 40th. Jason Eisenhower, 41st. And another one from the Burton Kligerman Esports contingent. Donnie Strauss will start 42nd and last here tonight in the second Infra Challenge 100. Another 11 drivers fighting to get in to next week's qualification process. With 42 off the starting grid, Parker, and only 11 making it, you know what's about to happen here. But I would say if you look top to bottom, talent-wise, and just based off of I rating, there are some big names in this field.
Check.
I mean, Ray Alfala, I don't know what happened to qualifying there. I saw some people in the chat were saying F in the chat to Ray Alfala because he's so far back. I mean, he
Thank you,
had-
guys.
Right back in your
Good
seat,
luck,
buddy.
everybody.
Pull back on your steering wheel one more time.
Got a report here
Be familiar with the
already.
surroundings there.
So Ray is driving on a totally different rig tonight than normal. So I don't know if he had to jump in late and get enough practice, but we're going to be watching him close.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
Getting used to
Green,
it
green, green.
real time.
Come on down.
Working the bottom. Still there on the bottom. Go inside. Still there. Too wide inside. One car inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside.
Whoever's blinking up there, that's really bad.
Still there, inside. Inside's clear, inside. 55.577. Go inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Get saved, whoever that was.
Caution, caution. Kind of walk me through a lap here, please. Closed. Line up behind the safe car.
That was me who was blinking up there. Sorry about that, guys. I had too many things running. I shut them off.
It's not going to be for him. It's going to be for Fred Masters and the 127 of Chuck Johnson as well. But let's start in front of them with Chase Engel, I believe.
Sorry about that, guys. Got loose.
Car slowed down in the middle of the backstretch.
Oh, so close.
Chuck Johnson. It's so hard to,
Pit road is
when
open.
Grab wheel to the right, but Parker, how do you turn hard
Three
to the right, when
right
there's no
now.
wall there? You just want to ease it a little bit to the right.
No, that's
Someone saw the pace car to hit the gas.
that's just being in the wrong place, the wrong time. Nothing you can do there. I mean, you
Pace car, hit the gas.
Think, when you watch it back, I had all the time in the world to respond. But when
All right.
the moment, that's a split-second decision. That's got to be the right
Hi,
one.
Eddie.
And everything's got to go your way. And just
You
What's
know
up,
what
Nick?
happens to me a lot of
How we
times
doing?
in the simulator, Parker, is when I get in a
Getting over
wreck,
that blowover.
and I go back and watch the replay,
That's for.
I realize that I had more room than I thought I did. And I don't know if that's a monitor.
What's your number,
setting,
Fred?
Or if it's just me not being used to the sim as much, looking for the feel of a real car. But I've had some accidents where I go back and I'm just like, man, I had more room. I could have been closer to the wall or closer to the bottom and given someone more space.
I've never been in an accident in racing that was my fault. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah, no, right? Yeah. So I get it. You look back and you're like, hey, I maybe that guy could have done something different, but it absolutely wasn't my fault. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's that's part of racing is it really never being your fault. Like, you're not truly a driver, I guess.
No,
That's right.
Not at all. Not at all. Never our fault.
I mean, all right. So I don't have the real world racing experience that you guys have. I only have it from this side on the sim. But yeah, you're not wrong. It's never my fault. It's always somebody else's fault.
David, first of all, David, do not undercut yourself or anybody that doesn't have real world racing experience, because this racing, it works the same. The fundamentals are the same. That's what's amazing about sim racing, is that it's not like playing Madden where the motion to throw a football is this in the game. This is fundamentally the same thing. You're just lacking the forces on your body. And so the characters, the personalities, the not your fault, all that stuff, it's identical between iRacing and real world.
All right, fair enough. So basically, what you're saying, Landon, is that I have the same qualifications to judge this
Yes.
as a licensed NASCAR driver. Then.
You absolutely do.
Okay.
And you and every person on Twitter with a Twitter account.
Yes. If you want to judge a NASCAR driver, all you have to do is go on
I'd like to say hello to all the fans. Thanks for coming out here to watch this race. It's going to be a great day for an event. It's going to be a long, exciting race. You guys are going to have a good time.
That's tough out there.
1 minute
Chase,
40.
did you go down before the pits were open?
Perfectly honest with you.
Hey, David,
Or did you get spun down there?
if you look at the scoring pylon right
No,
now,
it was,
there's
when that
a
wreck
red
happened.
box on the scoring pylon
Okay.
in the transfer spot. That is Aaron Roth.
I got
The rookie
I got spun down there.
11th right now. I think we found our driver to root for.
I think so.
Oh, well, I'm sure we just cursed the hell out of him now that we're talking about him. Hope he can hold on to it. You saw what I did. You saw what I did to poor Stephen Hill with his Daytona USA. I don't know if we actually ever got that up on the screen. I really love that paint scheme as a guy who played a lot of Daytona USA. Seeing that old Hornet high class paint scheme, man, just brings a smile to my face as an old gamer. I think I'm old, but in any event. Yeah, a great job for Aaron Roth right now as the rookie.
Chase, we're reviewing right now.
11th position, and long way to go still in this thing. A lot of things can unfold, but
I mean, it's no big deal. I'm in the back anyway.
strange things happen in racing. You guys know this.
Well, this is
All right,
this is
10-4.
what we've been looking for. All right, so people might. I've actually seen some of the chat amongst the
Remember, but
drivers. They keep
nice,
saying,
smooth, clean
"Hey,
shift.
why don't you
Easy on the brakes all day."
Not allow or less rating in these races and that sort of thing. But we talked about last night. Sim racing allows us to do something that you can't do in real motorsports, and that is allow anyone the chance and an equal
Pace cars off. Be ready.
to have a chance at a huge
Green flag.
and that's what we have here, just like the US Open in golf, tennis,
Inside. 1 minute 44.274. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. 47.278. Still out there. Still outside. Working outside. Still outside. Too wide outside. All clear, man.
We got a wreck on our new.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
gosh. Fellas, we have got a very, very difficult official this week, so make sure we're minding our P's and Q's.
We got a car in the back blinking really bad.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 21. Come around at 87. Come around the pace car.
Got my
You're
back.
going to have to come around at 87.
Around the outside.
I got an unsafe pit entrance.
Get behind the 21.
Come on by here, 26.
Appreciate it.
Yep, we're gonna have to get lined up here at the back. Try to make some hay here.
Yeah, it's really tough. You know, Billy's really knows what he's doing on the IndyCar side. Indianapolis guy, organized for the Fake 500. Good friend of yours.
26, you're blinking really bad throughout the race.
Is it okay right now? Because it went bad and then it looks like it's good now.
Yeah, right before that caution, you were out completely through the turn, and then you popped up inside my car. Whoever that is in the car, I think that's maybe Johnny. I don't know. It was lagging a good bit, a lot before the wreck. Thanks, Nick.
I didn't hear people were open there. Did you see it? I did, man. I got it late, too.
Johnny, if you have any like video streams going, or if you are watching anything like the Twitch stream or anything like that, I just suggest turning it off. 10-4. Thank you.
Did Bobby Labonte get wrapped up in that as well? I thought.
Let's see. Labonte is currently scored in the. Oh no. He's in 40th. Yeah, I think he had to take a reset there. Let's take a look at it. I'm gonna watch this, and it looks like. Yeah, he got caught up in it a little bit, but he didn't really sustain that much damage to his Penrose machine. A little bit of right front damage, but that was about it. So I think he probably just came down, realized he lost all the track position, pitted. But it looks like he didn't take that fast repair, which was a good idea.
Man, that's tough on when to take it and when not. I mean, I found that I struggled
go
to get through the field in the practice races coming from 30th on back if I didn't have a clean race car. As Bobby Labonte, he was wrapped up in that 44. So
should be starting behind the 15.
You know, not a ton of damage there in Bobby's car. It is going to slow him down a little bit though. So this is definitely an attrition game for him. And the problem is, you think that you want to save your reset, but when are you going to take it? Are you going to take it?
Pace car exiting 4.
one to go, boss man. You're going to be coming around the 44. One minute 53.286.
I felt like as long as you're in the top 20, you have at least
Get behind the 15.
You can get yourself to the top 11. So being around 19th, maybe that's the cutoff of that. Maybe it's more like top 19. You can get to the top 11 with a slick couple moves or a couple laps.
Yeah, I mean, you're just counting on a couple of green laps. A big run down the backstretch, Parker, can give you at least 2 or 3 positions if you get the right momentum and the right gap going into turn 1 and a push. You know, that push, and I'd love to hear from the chat, folks that have driven this car, maybe drivers that drove last night, and you, Parker. I feel like this car is one of the best cars on iRacing that simulates the help of a push in drafting. You know, the cup car, you don't get much of a push. You suck up to people. For this one, you can actually draft with your mirror like we do in real life.
Hi, big girl. It's up to you, ma'am.
Alright guys, get sucked up here.
Come around at 87.
And David, I mean, feel free to chime in. You've had some experience in iRacing, but it feels like you actually...
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 15. Ready, green flag. One minute 34.234. There outside. In and out, inside only. Still with you, inside. Still there. Still there at your door.
I'm reviewing. 16 restart under review.
Still there.
Yeah, I don't think that might have went to the right instead of hitting them. So I thought it'd be bad. I wasn't in the throttle full time.
0.365.
The 26 is blinking like crazy.
You gain positions and not getting back. That's your problem.
Outside.
26 is really bad.
Outside quarter.
I pulled that.
Outside is clear. Working the bottom. Still inside. Clear. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still there, inside. Inside's clear. .508. Outside. Still out there at the door.
Second two.
Caution. Man, tell me what you got. Wow. The road is closed.
Oh my God, look at that! Who is that? That was David Hensley skyrocketing.
I just got absolutely ran over from behind in the middle of the corner. Hope you guys saw that.
That's gonna collect.
What the hell, dude?
Maybe even a toe.
That was the big one. That was the big one.
We need to check that 13 he went full lead on through there. He didn't really seem to mind the fact that
Up, can you get going good? Nah, I'm done.
Why did you hit me, man?
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 44. I didn't hear pits were open there, Earl. Did you say it?
Why did
I did, man. I got it late, too. 10-4. May have been somebody else talking to me.
It seemed like Sean in the 89 had just, he got his nose up underneath.
That wasn't me that hit you, man. Out the way, you just drove into me.
And unfortunately for him, he ended up paying the price for it. Now, some people asking if that counts toward the vent track blowover count. No, because that is obviously a rocket launch. So we're not counting that in the vent track blowover count. You actually have to physically be blown over by the wind or the air going under. Not launched. Yeah, not launched in the air.
That was.
Do we have a sponsor that wants to come for the launch count? Yeah, SpaceX or NASA. We need more lists for the SpaceX launch count, Parker. Launch count. We'll keep up with the count.
On the phone.
We'll keep up with the launch counter, and if a sponsor wants to come on board and build us a graphic, we'll talk to them. Yeah, definitely. Always a sales.
Hey, Michael, you got a copy?
Those are the
10-4.
wrecks right there, guys. That just they make me.
Hey, take a look at the front end of this old hot rod here, will you? I think I might have put a scratch in the old Goodrich car.
You can't help but laugh a little bit because it's just it's really funny looking.
Yeah, your nose is hit a little bit, but it doesn't look too bad.
He just didn't slow down.
All right.
He just kept
Good
his
deal.
foot.
Thank you.
It was like I'm driving through this.
How about mine?
Great.
I mean, it's hard to hit the brakes in these cars, though. They don't.
Keep thinking of Bobby Labonte when I see, or Terry Labonte. Looks all right on the right side here. Let me take a look at the left.
You're looking in the mirror as much as you are figuring out how much to slow down. You know, you're trying not to get run over, let alone the guy in front of you.
Yeah, you're good. Let's go ahead and run them down.
12, car by. He has position on the
We only need, what, 10th and 11th place? That'll do. I won't fight you for 10th.
Getting yourself in the safest position possible.
That sounds good, man.
Flies in front of you like that one, and then you're launching in the air. But I think
You gotta give old Parker and Landon something to talk about back here. They never show the guys in the back of the field.
Well, this is the Castle Motors car, and he's running 7th right now. Come on.
Man, this is wilder than one of the dinner when Rachel's Continental Tire Cup
Carrots and
races.
celery.
Yeah, do it.
Right.
He looks good. Yeah, I gotta get this. Oh, family front. There it is. Hey, Castle Motors. Your friend.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Ray's blinking pretty bad under this yellow.
Classic scheme build.
1 minute 52.
That's weird. I never have issues. A lot of guys are blinking. I'm blinking.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Dylan. Good
Ray,
luck.
tell Chris to get off the Wi-Fi.
It didn't. And I
We're doing all we can, brother.
1987.
Well, no, I knew you were 14.7. I meant like the Kinski.
No, it's not hard.
No. Okay.
You're good
It's
now.
actually kind of
We're
a
blinking early.
throwback rendition of the modern paint scheme that Dylan runs at Castle Motors. So he's got some of that red, white, and blue going, and a little black.
Trying to get over one off Tinder hard.
Well, give us the tagline one more time.
Grinding?
Castle Motors, your friend in the car business. Man.
All I can say, guys, is just try and close anything in the background you don't need open.
Social media here, guys. I think full yeet is about to start trending along with Firecracker 400. Colton Salick checks in with quoting. He went full yeet on through there, quoting me with the hashtag Firecracker 400. So again, if all you guys whether you're on Facebook or on Twitch, wherever you're joining us from, thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying our coverage of tonight's Infra Challenge 100.
Take a nice big deep breath here, refocus. Give yourself a touch. Nice and smooth, bud. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 44.
Remember, if you cause an issue on this restart, you're either going to get an EOL or a DQ.
Green flag.
Certainly appreciate you guys.
Holy cow.
Inside. Clear low.
Well, that was
1
easy.
minute
Alright, let's figure out what happened back
40.5.
there.
3, 4. Caution, caution. Kind of walk me through a lap here, please. Pits are closed.
We pretty much scared him to do it. That's where I was almost stopped there and got T-bone.
I don't know about y'all, but I would
Looks
love
like
to
you should
be
be
able to
lining
race
up
to the
behind the
transfer
15.
spot.
We don't want to see these accordion
And-
wrecking on restarts.
Same.
I think that
I got a lot more racing to do than a lot of you do.
and
I'm way back here.
just like driving buddy.
You can do it, Joe.
It's your fault. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm at this point. I'm frustrated. Like the drivers that aren't causing these. You just get frustrated.
Ben, we don't need to draft on parade laps now.
Get behind the 15.
We have to go all the way around.
I don't get it, Landon. I feel like there's some point you're.
Did I get a penalty?
Hey, Rowdy. Oh, boom.
I checked up and got rear-ended.
I just don't want to be.
This car's exiting 4.
Everything I can.
Come around to 21.
And here we are. Restarts. Like, we're not even.
Yeah, I don't agree with that 21 deal. He was part of the accordion effect. It was farther up front. Like I don't understand how I get any oil there. I kept it straight. I got rear running on.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I watched that restart, and it started with you.
You started with like. Alright.
I've said it 1,000 times. If you hit someone from behind, I watched the miles per hour
In front of me. I got hit from behind.
Restarts left for some green flag racing. So just to give you an idea, 21 is close enough. Obviously, Bobby Lavani.
Hit car middle 1 and 2.
21st is close enough that I think they
Thanks, Ed.
maybe a second and a
Oh, that's what I'm here for, driver.
on a clean restart. So you can pick your way through there. He might need a little more attrition. That's the 10 spots is tough to pick up though. Yeah.
I mean, hey, really hard to catch. Really hard to pick those up under caution. So we really need.
Come around to 27.
Blue Emu onboard cam to remove itself from the pace.
Come around to 42.
We'll pit and not come out again, hopefully, and attach this Blue Emu onboard cam to any other car in the field as we run green, and that's I hope lap.
We got Blue Emu in the chat right now, so we've seen the blue birds in the chat. Blue Emu dropping in.
Big thank you to Blue Emu. Big thank you to them. Another check on Twitter here. I'm keeping an eye on the hashtag Firecracker 400 as people continue to use it. William Byron Esports checked in with that hashtag, showing off the car that Byron's going to be driving here.
Go on up there, Jason. You get all the way to the front.
Radius checked in, quoting Garrett Smithley with the lick stamp and sent it in his post-race interview. Obviously, they're very happy. They saw their car go to victory lane as well.
I just got a text from Radius. They're raising the W flag at Radius World Headquarters right now. So
1 to go.
big celebrations going on. They'll be going late into the evening.
How many minutes?
Ron Caps might win the best tweet so far right now.
That's pretty good.
Money put up for
25.
event equals, and it's a plow going through.
1 minute 34.925.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
man.
Blake McCandless with another banger here.
I don't know what happened.
Blake McCandless, Mr. F4 Speed on Twitter, with an accurate lip reading. Again, a picture of the three of us at Landon Castle. Purchasing gold is the best way to hedge against inflation with your IRA or eligible 401k. It's like,
That's right.
Go on. Schildhouse smirks. I ain't falling for this guy.
Please,
Well done.
I need to know more.
That's a big
I would
point.
get rich quick.
Jason, if you're down a lap, you go to the front.
Slow. Oh,
Yep.
even better.
It's a hedge.
Well, the Sim's telling me to stay behind the 40, so that's what I was doing.
Nope, get right up there next to the leader.
Really appreciate it. Keep it up. This is fun. I love watching this.
Oh.
Seeing the creativity you guys have with all the tweets and all of that. Thank you. Keep it going.
It'll tell you to go up there if you're supposed to.
Really, really fun. We're gonna
All right, well, let me fall back then.
see how much people are enjoying this, boys.
If you have 3 cautions, I believe that goes away.
Everyone watching as well. They're really enjoying. Really
Come line behind the
it's just
15.
straight up single file right now.
I'm with you. This is
Like
Yep,
those
the
tires,
big
lead off, get ready to roll here.
but
Shouldn't he be behind lead lap cars then?
we got a long way to go. I'm gonna lose his jacket pretty soon.
I don't know how I got down a lap.
Be the first to take it off tonight. I'm not going to be that guy. Wait for
We'll just all do it together.
Pace cars off, big man. We're going to do your
All
thing.
do it together.
Green.
They're checking up there. Sorry about that.
In
Hey,
1 minute 44.
that bugger Ray, he didn't stay in line.
You're clear.
I wouldn't have done that if that was you, Ray. If you want to work with me, maybe we can get up there. I mean, it's 1987, right? Yes, sir.
Outside. Clear outside. Caution, man, I didn't hear nothing.
You reckon by your own.
Pit road is closed.
Hey, can I get black flag clear? I just went down the pits to avoid
You
that.
have to come around to stay in car.
Who was that? That was Jason Skeen.
Ooh, my goodness.
Out of turn 4, and he gets
Let me all wait for 25 bucks.
by Sean Williams again. Oh no, the 89 cars had no luck tonight.
You didn't have to spin that out there.
Hey Josh, to be clear, if somebody misses a shift up ahead, like to avoid hitting a person, can you still go to their outside, or do I have to absolutely stop?
It's just that top, man. It's not much grip out there.
We're about 43.
The car starts getting tight. You cannot stay in the gas.
If you need to avoid causing an incident, that is fine, but I expect you to give the position back.
Fair
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 12.
We're going to review that last restart.
Yeah, and I got shafted from that restart. Those guys went by on the outside and they got jammed up, and I stayed back to avoid it all. Here I am in 27.
Yeah, same. I didn't think we could pass, so hung up.
Hey, and I'm sorry, guys. I was just trying to stay out of the way and wound up causing a wreck. I'm still not sure why it had me restart in the middle of the pack either.
They could be lining up behind the 12. Open. You're behind the 12.
I wondered how he got up there. First, he was putting first, and then suddenly he's 14th. So that was miraculous.
Am I getting this cleared, or?
Yeah,
What's it for?
They slapped the penalty on him. They just gave him that long.
I went down pit road to avoid the crash.
So he'll go to the back, but it was fun to watch. It was a good attempt. I mean, hey, you got to try.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey, if he got away with it, great. But thankfully we had some great officials here at B-Racer, and they didn't let that get past them. So, we don't let
No shenanigans.
So is it, can you go to the outside to avoid a checkup or a wreck?
We've had shenanigans, but nothing like that. That was I think our first real.
I don't know what you're supposed to do, because that other caution, I got a penalty for it.
Phrase a few times over the past 2 nights, gaming the system, trying to eliminate that. I think that was our first real glimpse of gaming the system.
Yeah, I mean it's tough because iRacing won't black flag you there, but our rules do say drivers must stay in line on a restart until passing the start-finish line. Drivers who move out of line before the start-finish line may be black flagged. Drivers must maintain pacing speed and a reasonable, consistent distance to the car in front of you. So that's a tough one.
And see, the reason we did that, David, is that yes, back in the day, you'd see them all get up next to the wall, and they were allowed to basically get to the outside.
Get this restart down, guys.
The other cars until they'd all restart the wall. But what we found is when you did that, you still had a lot of basically the courting effect, etc. So this was an attempt to try and clean some of that up and just allow them to get going. But obviously, it's that allowed with them so all on the bottom, it allowed an opening for Ray to go to, and it wasn't really within the rules.
Where's the pace stuff?
Nope, and Ray has brought his run to an end.
The conscious plea to everybody in the back, let's please try and keep it clean so we can have a shot to go for the transfer spot.
On to go.
I know it's not going to be clean, but whatever.
More athlete back there, it's the accordion getting most of them.
1 minute 52.568.
Truex up to 15th though, so he's steadily moved to the field. May find, he's going to be in a fighting position here for 11th once we get back going green.
Yeah, he's right in there.
So can we get a clear ruling on what we're supposed to do?
Stephen Hill in that Daytona USA car there in 14th. Nick Olsen,
What?
haven't talked about Nick yet.
As far as what? Stay in line. If there's a checkup, you can go to the outside, or you can avoid the checkup, but you got to give the position back. It's really not hard. Just don't get out of line until the start-finish line. And if you are failing to make shifts, then I don't know what you guys want me to do. You guys are, there's plenty of people out here. Most of us are A drivers. Just make shifts. Don't cause issues. And you don't need to get super close up onto the rear end of the car that you give yourself no room to work with. Stay in line on restart. And if you rear end the car in front of you, you will. And if you need to avoid an incident, do what you need to do, but give the position back.
Get these drivers to clean things up. But we expected this. I can tell you that.
And if you cause a caution, you will probably just be blacked out.
Be like this. I just have a feeling that without these cases being able to set up the drivers to work on that, they can have differing amounts of downforce, etc., and find what they want. And I think things will spread out more, and we'll have a lot of people.
Pace cars off. You ready? Green flag.
Certainly hope so.
1 minute 45.198.
Carlo! Come on, man!
In front of you.
Come on!
Caution. Give me your temps there, bud. Pit road is
Come on,
closed.
me! I'm there the whole time!
Line up behind the
Idiot.
15.
Billy Rowley is hard to the outside wall, and I was watching it, and I was getting ready to yell.
Caution came out so late.
And Nick Olsen absolutely voicing his
Caution had nothing to do with it. It was everybody going all batshit.
No, yeah, I know that. I'm just saying, caution came out late, so I lost 2 spots from that.
You're going to be lining up behind the 12.
I'm sorry if I checked up all I can, but I can't avoid this.
You got to pass me.
I'm coming.
Pit road is open.
You can go below the yellow line. I mean, if the guy
That'll probably be it, won't it?
make a move, you gotta leave him room.
Stay into the server until the checker flag flies. If you disconnect early, if you pull off the track early, I cannot guarantee you're going to get your position. So, until the checker flag flies, the race is not over.
Parker, would you call that a low percentage move?
Yep, that's what it is, low percentage. We're on the Blue onboard with Lee Gray, and there's something about race 2, because race 2 of night 1 last night was, kind of like this. It was probably the worst in terms of the amount of cautions that we had, the least amount of green flag running. And I'm sensing, this race has a similar feel, so there's something about the number 2 race each night that's a little different for a reason. Even though this one started off with a lot of promise. I'm looking at the timer, though, and we got 3 minutes 15 left right now. Will we get back green? Question.
Is it a hypothetical question, or do you want an answer to it?
Well, I want an answer. I believe so. Maybe for a lap. Right, if you're...
I get you're a rookie and all, and that's fine, but you know what? Learn some racecraft before you come in here and try and race with the big boys.
Or anyone right around there, you want to
Who are you talking to?
Will Weber or anyone in front of him, you don't want
Who do you think?
You blasted right in the bottom of the corner and drove right up into me.
on it as well. He's going to be
I went and watched the replay.
key pull and spa power that he can.
If the world exists where you think that's my fault, I feel bad for you.
John back and forth with
Hey, you think what you want.
Has his own opinion of what exactly happened there.
Who you call the pinhead?
Olsen telling him that in every imaginable.
Oh, I'm dirty, Dan. Thank you, Steven.
You can imagine the frustration for the drivers.
You just didn't want a Ricky running up there, that's all.
I don't think that was any way directly his fault.
I wanted 11th, that's all I wanted.
Hard, man. Yeah, he's ready.
Talk to him, Aaron.
He's been in the transfer spot. He's been in contention all night. You know, he put in a lot of practice this week. We've seen him in the.
Aaron, what's your dirt license?
You know, he put himself in position to have
B.
position. That rookie license.
Name your rarest Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Even me, Parker. That's what.
I just wanted you to let everyone else know that. You're not just rookie in everything.
This is an event. This is not a race. I'm not going to discriminate
Thank you.
against licenses and I-rating.
One to
We're
go.
gonna celebrate it. We're not going to put a minimum.
I will say it was a very bold
We
move.
might have different formats. We might have more content.
Yeah, how's the guy get to 11 from 28?
22.151.
And enjoy themselves. And I think
I believe in you.
enjoying yourself might be getting greened by
Well, thank you.
every once in a while, or feeling the stress of a transfer.
Is there any more green flag lap?
Because we're not going easy on these guys tonight. Oh man.
So, since this is going to be the last lap, I guess, do we race back, or?
I can say that, right?
Yeah. Who cares?
Okay, sometimes a good attitude.
It is the internet.
Or does the caution still end it, because the timer's going to expire?
I've had my fair share of it when I've been aggressive. Not late.
I think, since it's the white flag, the way it works on iRacing, since we take the white flag, it'll just, like, have us race back, I'm pretty sure.
You know, I would catch my fair share of.
So we're going to, you think we'll get the white Cattell?
Spotter told me white flag on the last stop.
You know, it's all a learning opportunity. It's all.
We might get the checkered right here.
You know, maybe it's at somebody else's expense, which is unfortunate.
Can you let Mendoza answer?
I'm gonna let the system handle it. If it's coming to a checkered flag, I expect everybody to just maintain line. If it's coming to a green flag, I am going to let you guys do what you need to do.
I think it's green.
But all restart rules apply here.
Alright, my man,
No
pace
passing
cars
before
off.
start finish
You ready?
line.
Green. Coming to the white flag this time. 1 minute 44.046 inside. Still there. Too wide inside. Inside only one. Still inside. Still there.
Brandon, you are a dick.
Clear.
What was that? Seriously, why would you come back on the
Stay on the
track?
bottom. Stay on the bottom. Stay on the bottom. Outside. One
Why do you gotta do that,
outside.
Chuck?
Clear
That's
high.
stupid.
Clear high.
Come back on the track like.
What was that?
You stay down there. Sorry, they're 87.
Laps to go this time, Mike.
Hey, I'm sorry if that was my fault, but I was down there and it looked like you came down on me. I'm not sure completely what happened, but I'm
Okay,
sorry if
bye.
I did like end up wrecking it.
Sorry, dude. We'll keep working on it.
Unbelievable. The league race spins across the line. Bobby Labonte third.
Sorry, Malik, tried to get you upset up there.
Whoa!
This event's probably the dumbest thing I've ever wasted time on. Character there, bud. You're a frickin' tool.
Hey guys, I'd like to give a shout out to Valvoline, keeping my cars running for 42 years.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Aaron. My throttle's stuck.
Yeah, well, if we meet up again, we'll see.
Yeah, that won't happen.
That's a great finish for the
Count on it.
win. We need to see a replay of 11.
One of them classic 324 rivalry.
Here we go. We're on board here.
Yeah, you know, when you think about it.
This is Shield Shadowland.
Yeah, so we're on his
Kind of
Man,
fits
you wanna
in
pull
with the
on
old
that first
school
one?
theme, huh?
Or are we gonna make it, Earl? We're pulling in now. Go, man, go! Go, go!
I
Good
think
job,
the two
Andrew.
of you
Go,
were in
go! Hard,
cahoots.
hard, hard!
They turned me, heading into one. I mean, it wasn't even close.
Wow. We got it. If we can get another
This finish is under review. We will publish our determination of the review later tonight.
Thank you, Joshua.
Thanks, Joshua. Y'all put fun. Have a lot of fun.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks for working through this race with us all.
Yeah, thanks for the event.
Yeah, thanks, Josh.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for putting this on. This is a heck of a lot of fun no matter the result. So I appreciate it.
Great. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Good race.
Hill into the wall, and it was just chaos behind them. But
Brennan, go.
Truex just trying to get around it. He was going to be good, but
Look at the
Truex
review.
not in line.
Replay.
And we saw that a few times last night. Guys not in line, and you
Save your replay.
panel and push. That guy's getting hooked.
We've got
Wow.
Gilles Chatelain in coming into the booth here. Let's see if he wants to talk to us about that finish. Gilles, what
Thanks, everybody.
on earth did you see coming off of turn 2 on the final?
Yeah, and sorry to everybody that got affected there at the end.
The car was completely toast. I stayed on track. I was waiting for a crash, and it happened. 11th, I think. It's good. Yeah.
We watched your onboard, and I mean, you could see ahead of you the car. You probably didn't even know who it was. That was Ryan Truex, the NASCAR driver, who got hooked by Donovan Strauss. I mean, these are some heavy hitters right in front of you, just taking a dead right into the wall. Did you even know where to go, or did you just? How did you hold on?
No, I said I don't lift flat out. And yeah, it it went good, but yeah, it was fun. I made all the race with Ryan. I think we would have in the finish, but yeah. Sorry?
Are you racing from Switzerland right now?
Yes, it's 4 a.m.
Wow. How did you find out about this event?
Twitter.
No way. That's awesome. Well, we're really glad to have you, man.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Out of this using the hashtag Firecracker 400. Your good friends Freddie Kraft, the great spotter, checks in and says, I can't watch Landon Castle and Parker Kligerman look at each other and talk to each other like they're standing next to each other without laughing. I don't know if they're on each other's screens in that direction or not, but it's funny AF. Thank you, Freddie. I don't want to look at him either.
Secret we'll keep to ourselves.
It's good to know. It's funny to know who's out there watching. So shout out to Freddie, everybody out there watching. We appreciate it very much. Again, if you want to get involved in the conversation on social media, on Twitter, use hashtag we're keeping an eye on that, and we're seeing a lot of